want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Think we're good, Commander?
Well, as good as we can be with charges about to blow up.
Enemy sighted.
Nice.
Shields disabled.
No, 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 no. Okay, gotta get this one. No!
Is that all right?
Well, it was the only
Letting him
option.
go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I don't know.
think so. There are hostages in one of the offices nearby. Balak said he'd blow them up if I didn't let him leave.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
You won't get the
The
chance.
Alliance is a whole navy full of people like me, waiting to take him down. We'll be watching.
Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing.
Thank
Hope
you.
get good use out of it.
I will.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers.
Have you found them?
Just one so far.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other two are still out there. Would you mind looking?
Sure.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Yay! Let's save these guys.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us.
Hey man, I wasn't gonna let you explode.
You to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
I
Then
couldn't
I'd be
do
no
that.
better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have
Sorry.
saved him too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
Of
I
course.
understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
I'm a Spectre.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn
Yeah.
and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of his kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
Don't worry. Should just go.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander Shepard.
Thank you so much. I thought we were all dead.
It's like a Mac cannon for.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay, let's see. Who should we take? Let's take Garrus. Let's take Gaiden.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Michael Matsuo.
That's far enough.
Hey, can I help you?
Wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Yeah. You ready to die, motherfucker?
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed.
Oh,
Spectre.
yeah.
I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Fuck you, bitch.
Get out of here.
Wait, let me save.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
You know, why are you such total bitches?
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Yeah, real friendly.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Why are you so many
Pretty heavy
guards?
security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Sounds suspicious.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Need to talk
Can I
to
speak
her.
with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
I'm killing that bitch. Nah, I'm probably killing everyone here if I can.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Yeah, you heard already?
Fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Okay.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me
Smuggling.
to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Okay, let's go.
With that.
This one only takes the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Ananias. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Goodbye.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking bitches.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Have we met?
You know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I should I trust you?
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Mali City Council on Thessia. Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's my reward?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform is just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they
it's not an excuse.
Doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Novaria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Venezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
What's she doing here?
Venezia's here.
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Who are you?
Be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Something matter?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Should be
By
kickbacks.
rents, you mean bribes for Analeus?
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Sounds good.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying
Don't worry.
at the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you? What sort of office?
Sure thing.
Sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Novaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time for the troopers. Do you think it would be cheap? need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keen, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name? Ronadrill, Khan, Swa, Folsum, Carrot, Nard, E. Yes. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Now think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them. I think the administrator is using this tool to draw flies.
Beat it.
Nice. Let's get to that Tyrion's office. I'm sure I know which one is it. Or maybe not.
Regret letting you keep those guns.
Believe me, dude, if you got into a fight, you would die. Shut the fuck up.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my Eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water.
That's what corporate people do.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias, and the matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her?
She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Zionalea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Handshan. Just go. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Thank you for your help.
Go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Thank you.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Hey, what's going on?
These offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
You're here illegally.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Check the office. Let's go, guys.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Your point.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
Bring it on, bitch.
You want to fight? I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs. I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Good point.
Making me leave?
Leave Analeas.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for...
If you want to fight...
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk before I break your legs.
I'm so happy I could kill that bitch. I was able to kill that bitch. You know? Woo! Almost killed me, you motherfucker. That motherfucker.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Don't be coy.
Plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Nice. That's how I like it, bitch. Straightforward.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. You need anything, I'll be here.
Well, I'll need that garage pass, man, but I get it. Well, well, well. Look who we have here. It's another Chorban.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I'm here as a specter, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other, I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
Define personal escort.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her. Immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
So we drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Hey, lower acceptance.
Evidence of your misconduct. Let's talk.
Mr. Keene is under criminal investigation. You cannot believe any fabrications he would spin in his defense.
Not here to arrest you.
Mr. all I care about is finding Benezia. Is that something you can help me with?
You need a pass to enter our garage. As a gesture of goodwill, I will provide one. Noveria prizes its good relations with the Citadel.
I would have arrested him, but we do need to get on with the mission.
I trust you will attend to your own business now.
Yeah.
That's my plan. Goodbye, Mr. Ananias.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Yeah, well, that is true.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I'd like to help you, Miss Parasini, but I need Keene's garage pass. It's vital to my mission.
Yes, yes. Fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Got it. I'll help you.
All right. I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Should be a
Everyone
hero.
at the station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Perfect.
What sort of offer?
Good.
Looks like a hell of a storm outside.
Yeah. Let's finish this quickly, so... we can get to the good stuff, okay?
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Okay, don't be so scared, lady.
Guess we know what the matriarch had in the crates.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Hey,
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Now you know what to look
We'll see a lot more
for.
of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
I just remember I killed the other bitch already. So happy about that. Let's go, guys. It's time to ride. Let's go, everybody. So I'm guessing I'm not able to go there. Commander Shepard. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, before we do that, let's save. Oh, what the fuck? How? What the fuck? How? How did he die? What the f- Nah.
Facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the
Weird.
back online. Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
No. He's getting a headache.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
These are the arachnes. Okay.
For those things.
I'm okay.
Ah, good.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's main.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Finally understood.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Help would
Yes.
be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you
For what
need to know?
purpose?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander
Makes
Shepard,
sense.
I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system
Understood.
is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User
Thank you.
alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the
Give me damage
situation
report.
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you
Main
know why
reactor.
the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
I think that's what
Emergency
happens.
guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
How
What
would I
do
fix
I need
that?
to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they...
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station. This allows the crew to remotely access my database. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the
The
landline?
landlines are designed. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay. Let's go up there.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Got it.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what...
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can... Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the... Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's get the reactor going.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, well, we're doing a good job. We're doing a good job.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Let's save it here.
Alert.
Fuck.
Main reactor shut down in accordance